Welcome to the second part of how I play. If you missed the first video about gates and CV sequencers, check out the link in the description. Today, I want to walk you through the CV section in my rack that allows me to instantly make changes to single or multiple voices at the same time. The layout in this section makes it more immediate to reach any of the voices instead of having to reach for small knobs that are buried under cables. The modules that build this section are Quadrax, Lapsus Os, Batumi, 3X MIA, and Mimetic Digitalis, which is on the opposite side of the case. They each play a different role and are equally important in this setup. Let's start with Quadrax, which does really amazing things, but I use it as 4 basic envelopes. Channels 1 and 2 are gate linked, which means they're both triggered by the same incoming gate, which I open from here, and 3 and 4 get their gates from here. I'm basically splitting them into 2 sections of 2 envelopes, with each one controlling a VCA and a filter that form a voice. These two are VCA and filter number 1, these two are VCA and filter number 2. Okay, now moving up one row, here you can find Batumi. Batumi is a quad LFO. I'm running it in divide mode. Divide mode gives me 4 LFOs that can run in different shapes at different time divisions. For example, channel 2 here is connected to Monsoon's position input to constantly change its sound. I'm using Monsoon as sort of a pad sound in the background. It's being fed a different mix of sounds from the send output of the hex mix system. I wanted each filter to have its own dedicated envelope and LFO, but not every filter has enough inputs, and in most cases only one input can be attenuated. So I mixed 3 envelopes and 3 LFOs in MIA. Each of these top knobs have an envelope connected to them. The envelopes can be attenuated, inverted, and mixed with 3 LFOs that are connected to each of these bottom knobs, effectively allowing me to mix CV, shape it however I want, and send it to the different voices all from one place. For example, okay, let me show you what I have on the left side of the case. Here's my Mimetic Digitalis, or MD. It's a 4-channel CV sequencer, which I've again split into 2 sections of 2 to control 2 parameters in 2 voices. In this case, channels 1 and 2 control the decay and fold controls on the VIA, and 3 and 4 control the decay and fold in LIP. It's extremely easy to use. I choose a channel, then hit red to generate a random sequence, then hit 0 on specific steps to reset them. Last but not least comes Lapsus Os, which is in charge of changes that happen in all the voices at once. For example, this slider applies a high-pass filter to the drums. This one makes all the decays longer. It goes into this CVC input in Quadrax, which is routed in a way that controls all the decays at once. Also, I'm taking one of these outputs into the onboard envelope in LIP that does exactly the same thing, just opening the decay. This one opens the filters, again using the same CV offset thing. And this one is Monsoon's pitch. So when I'm playing, I'm using this constantly. It looks like this. So that's it for today. Next week I'm going to expand a little bit more on my two favorite voices, which are BIA and LIP, each going to their own filter and adding something different to the mix. Happy patching! Bye!